Are you or a loved one? NeuroFit Marquette can help. Our personalized neurofeedback programs target anxiety, depression, and ADHD, aiming for the best outcomes. Call 906-235-0561 today and take the first step toward optimal brain function and wellness with NeuroFit Marquette.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Kevin Hodge. Coming up on your WZMQ 19 News, President Biden and President-elect Trump have their first meeting in Washington since the election. Plus, the Senate picks their majority leader. We'll hear about their choice and also the most recent picks Trump has made for his administration. And protesters head to our state capitol, hoping to bring attention to new bills focused on housing. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP. This is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Checking things out for the night, clouds will be thickening up and looks like the rain will hold off until after midnight. Temperatures falling into the mid-30s. Can't rule out maybe a few wet flakes of snow mixing in, but nothing would accumulate, and the winds die down as well. And looks pretty wet as you start out the day on Thursday. And you can see keeping the threat of those showers throughout the region, particularly west of Iron River toward Marquette into Sault Ste. Marie. Temperatures upper 30s to lower 40s. Rest of the forecast later in the show. Kevin?
Thanks, Tom. President-elect Donald Trump returned to Washington today. He met with congressional Republicans and President Joe Biden later at the White House. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp reports some of these meetings are traditional before a new administration takes over.
It's nice to win.
President-elect Donald Trump received a standing ovation by House Republicans on Wednesday and made a joke about a possible third term, saying, "I suspect I won't be running again unless you say, he's so good, we've got to figure something else out." Currently, the Constitution limits presidents to just 2 terms. He also spoke about the success in the recent elections.
We won it every way, all 7 swing states by a lot. And then Michigan was great, couldn't be better.
Later that day,
Congratulations. Thank you.
Trump made his way back into the Oval Office. It was a closed-door meeting between the pair and their chief of staffs. The meeting comes at a time when Trump is announcing his picks for cabinet secretaries in his administration. This is a decades-long tradition for the current president to host the president-elect, but a similar meeting like this one did not happen in 2020 when Trump was in office and lost the election to Biden.
Looking forward to having like we said, smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need, and we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
Good.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
very much. And thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. A transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Jim.
Trump's office said the visit was a triumphant return to the nation's capital, as he's set to take over the White House in just a couple of weeks. In Washington, D.C., Rachel Knapp, WZMQ 19 News.
As Trump and Biden met at the White House, Senate Republicans decided their future majority leader. WZMQ 19 News Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon has been tracking the latest. And Brendan, it was a busy day as Republicans continue to lay the groundwork for their future under a Trump presidency. So what can you tell us?
Hey there, Kevin. Good evening. Yeah, a busy day indeed that saw some new cabinet appointments for the president-elect, those 2 meetings here in Washington, as well as the decision on a new Senate Majority Leader. Senator John Thune of South Dakota will serve as the next Senate Majority Leader. Thune currently serves as Senate Minority Whip and will succeed Leader Mitch McConnell, who has led Republicans in the Senate for over 17 years. Thune beat Texas Senator John Cornyn 29-24 in a second ballot behind closed doors. Florida Senator Rick Scott was eliminated after coming in third on the first ballot. Now over to the House, where Republicans have spent a lot of time today in closed-door meetings working to finalize their leadership team. The position of House Republican Conference Chair will need to be filled after President-elect Trump tapped New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik to serve as his UN ambassador. Before meeting with President Biden at the White House earlier, Trump met at this Hyatt Regency behind me with House Republicans. We're told the meeting was jovial and energetic. After those election results last week, I caught up with Congressman Jack Bergman moments ago, and here's what he had to say.
The energy was spectacular. The vibe was positive, serious, but humorous and energetic, with a set of priorities that's going to make the American people proud that they reelected Donald Trump, and reelected him not only with the electoral vote, but the popular vote. It's a big statement, and we're going to live up to their expectations.
And Kevin, we're told that House Speaker Mike Johnson is expected to retain his position in January. However, it won't be official until January 3rd. That's when he'll need a simple majority of 218 votes in front of the entire House of Representatives in order to become the Speaker of the House for the 119th Congress. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for WZMQ 19 News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Kevin, back to you.
Brendan, thank you very much as always. Michigan renters are pushing for lawmakers to pass legislation that's been sitting in committee for over a year. Protesters gathered in Lansing this morning, calling attention to bills that aim to relieve housing costs and outline renters' rights. Our Michigan Capitol correspondent Sophia Murphy has more on why advocates are saying lawmakers are running out of time to take action.
The House of Representatives is back for a lame duck session now that the election is passed. Protesters have had a constant presence at the Capitol, pushing Democrats to pass legislation before they lose control of the House in January.
This is our best shot. We've got the trifecta for a few more days. This is our best chance to get those bills passed.
The advocacy group The Rent is Too Damn High has been pushing for regulations on rental prices, landlord powers, and a renter's bill of rights. Last September, the group hosted the largest gathering of organized renters in Michigan since the 80s. Hundreds of renters pushed for legislation that has now been stuck in committee for over a year.
There's 9 housing bills there right now that would really increase renters' rights and would make life easier for folks who are renting here in Michigan.
Representative Emily Devendorf has been a loud and proud voice in the legislature for renters' rights, saying there needs to be a widespread approach to address Michigan's housing crisis and emphasizing the importance of acknowledging the concerns of protesters before the end of the year.
I am hopeful and optimistic, especially due to the incredible organizing and support of our housing advocates throughout the state, that we will be moving legislation related to tenants' rights.
Lawmakers will have until they adjourn in December to pass any of the 9 bills in committee, after which the legislation would have to be reintroduced in the House. Advocates say that if they fail to take action, they have little hope the bills would pass once Republican leadership takes over January 8th. From Michigan's capital, Sophia Murphy, WZMQ 19 News.
Your first warning weather forecast is coming up after the break. Plus, later, firearm season starts this Friday for hunters. We'll tell you what they should keep in mind before heading out. And there's a new executive director for the Boniface Arts Center in Escanaba. She'll lay out her vision for the future. We're back in 2 minutes.
John's Auto has been voted the #1 dealer to buy premium vehicle for longer than I've been alive. If you're looking for a vehicle, or if you're looking for someone to help with your current car, or if you need to get yours looking like new again, come see us at John's Auto Sales and Service, Marquette.
Update your home with new GE appliances from Kirkish Furniture and Houghton. GE appliances are built to last, have print-resistant finishes, and offer high performance with energy efficiency. Kirkish has a large selection for both kitchen and laundry, free delivery, and 0% financing.
Are you looking for a trustworthy publishing company to publish your book?
Covenant Books is an author-friendly publisher who shares your passion and beliefs. Call us today and we'll send you a free author packet to help get you started.
Call the number right now for your free writer's guide.
It's hilarious. Hidden camera. Hijinks. The world's longest running prank show is back. Just for laughs, gags.
Weekdays on WZMQ CBS.
Is your parents' car sounding funny? Do you hear any clunks, rattles, squeaks, or leaks? Tell them to call John's Auto Service Department for fast, friendly, and affordable service. Come see us at John's Auto Sales and Service, Marquette.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
Recliners, recliners, recliners. Nobody gives you more choices than Shunk Furniture Marquette. There's a tremendous selection of high-leg recliners in stock or custom order. We have the largest selection of La-Z-Boy rocker recliners, hundreds of styles, sizes, and colors to choose from. And a great selection of leather and leather power recliners, all here for you to try. We have big chairs like the Beast and small chairs that will fit just about anywhere. They're all 25 to 35% off. Shop Shunks at Marquette today.
Now, WZMQ TV19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Tom DeVecchio.
Checking out our headlines for this evening. Rain will be developing for later on tonight, primarily after midnight toward daybreak. So probably have the umbrella needed there as we head on toward Thursday. It looks wet, particularly west of Marquette towards Sault Ste. Marie. For the weekend and Friday, mainly dry. A few showers may pop up. Best chances appear to be Saturday night. But again, mainly dry conditions and that typical Upper Peninsula chill. So here comes the rain coming into the region late tonight into Thursday morning. Notice mainly from Houghton toward Iron River west. We'll see the good chance of some rainfall here. Not quite as bad toward Newberry, Sault Ste. Marie. It's an upper level wave that slides by. By the end of the day, most of the rain will have moved out. I don't think it'll be chilly enough for any snow, though maybe a few wet flakes are possible late tonight or at the initiation of that rainfall for tomorrow. So by the time we go toward Friday, the clouds are going to hang tight here with that wave nearby, so don't expect a lot in the way of any clearing. In the meantime, the wind's pretty steady for tonight, and then they'll tend to diminish Thursday morning. Again, not too bad. That easterly flow, not a good flow to help clear things out. That's why we're not real confident in a lot of clearing for Thursday into Thursday night. And there's actually a rainfall outlook here. We're looking at up to a half-inch possible, mainly east of Marquette. Toward the west, not as much rainfall expected into Saturday morning. So for tonight, increasing clouds. We're going to keep the showers developing here. Again, from places like Lance and Iron River east through Marquette into Newberry, mainly toward daybreak, as temperatures will be dropping into the upper 30s to the lower 40s. Into the day on Thursday, again, keeping it wet for the most part, particularly during the morning and midday hours, with temperatures into the mid to upper 40s here. And again, we can't rule out maybe a few early flakes, but I don't think they will really amount to much. No accumulations here. The rest of the forecast, we're keeping it, again, we're going to keep the raindrops out here for the weekend. I think Saturday night, though, we could squeeze out a few rain showers here, but very light amounts of rain expected. Otherwise, just a lot of clouds. Again, we'll keep the chance of showers late in the day on Saturday. Temperatures touch above normal here, looking the highs around 50 degrees. Decent sunshine to start out Monday. Then another stronger system will bring in some showers, and I think there's a good chance we'll see at least some wet snow by the middle of next week.
Thank you, Tom. Coming up on Insights, we're talking with the director of the Marquette Regional History Center about their upcoming 24th annual Holiday Art Show this weekend. That conversation's coming up when we come back.
Save big on your next project at Menards. Protect your family with over 25% faster smoke detection and save on batteries with its built-to-last 10-year battery smoke and carbon monoxide alarm for just $29.98 after rebate. Transform your home with top appliance brands including KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and Criterion. Get this stainless steel Whirlpool refrigerator today and save over $650 after sale price and 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Sometimes our neighbors need a little help. I'm Kevin Hodge from 19 News. Again this year, WZMQ 19 is partnering with Goodwill to help people stay warm. And you can be part of Operation Warm Up. Bring gently used hats, gloves, and coats to area Goodwill stores or shop Goodwill and simply round up at checkout to donate. Go to WZMQ19.com and click the Operation Warm Up box for more information. All of us at WZMQ 19 thank you for sharing your gifts.
Another thrilling week to play football. The NFL on CBS. Catch all of the action this week on WZMQ 19. This Sunday, the Jacksonville Jaguars travel to Detroit to battle the Lions at 1. And at 4:25, the Chiefs are in Buffalo to take on the Bills. See you this Sunday for the NFL on WZMQ 19.
Hello there. We were attacked last night. Wow, she is tough. She got up and went right back to work. I'll give you 1 hour. Understood? Yes, Chef. Whoever did this is still out there. I love this undercover work. I'm going to ask you not to announce our presence. Right, keeping a low profile. Ooh, ow.
Elsbeth is all new CBS Thursday, 10/9 Central, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
I'm Nora O'Donnell, and this is the new home for CBS News in the Upper Peninsula. We'll be looking for you right here on WZMQ 19.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This weekend is the 24th Annual Holiday Art Sale at the Marquette Regional History Center, and joining us tonight is the Executive Director of the Center, Chris Osier. Chris, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so the 24th one. There's been a lot of previous shows. What can we expect for this one?
Oh, well, this is going to be a great year. As always, it's a juried show, so it's kind of the cream of the crop of the artists in our area. There are going to be jewelers, ceramicists, painters, woodworking, metalsmithing, pretty much every medium you can think of. And it's really the time to start kicking off your holiday shopping.
All right, actually, I'm sure you can find a bunch of great gifts at the art sale for sure.
Yeah.
What are some of the, have you gotten a sneak peek at any of the art coming up?
I have not, but they'll be setting up on Friday, and we did get to see some of their applications, which included photographs and some video of their work, and really it's exceptional. I mean, we do live in a community with an amazing art culture, and so it's really a coming together for that and to kick off the holiday season.
Sure, that's something I realized when I moved here earlier this year, is that there is a big market for art around here. A lot of people interested in it.
Yeah.
So what are you expecting the turnout to be?
Well, we have had about 1,000 people come through our door. What we do is we pair it with a nominal $2 entry fee, which is including a raffle ticket for really wonderful baskets of goodies. But then we also bring out all of our doll houses. It's the one time of year that we have them in the main gallery. They're dressed for holiday, and there's little flashlights, so you can look in the little nooks and crannies in the doll houses, so it's really fun. There's also a bake sale and a membership drive. So it's kind of a whole package to support the History Center, see what we have. Our gift store is open also, which has art from local artists, local authors, history books. So it really is a full day to enjoy the culture in our area.
All right, excellent. And what does this annual art show mean for the center? I mean, how much is it a pretty big event?
Oh, it really is. It's really our busiest day of the year. We were lucky to receive this, to host this event about 5 years ago. Like you said, it's the 24th year. The City Arts and Culture Center used to host it, and it was really just a gift to bring it to our space and introduce people to the History Center and to support local art at the same time.
Sure, yeah, definitely an exciting event coming up this weekend. As far as times and all that, can you lay that out for us?
Yeah, so we're going to be open right at 10 a.m. It'll end at 4. And like I said, I think we have 25 artists this year. And come on down, check it out, and enjoy the day.
Excellent. How about any other events coming up?
Oh,
Chris?
December is full of free events at the History Center. We have a senior support series, we have our holiday open house, we have Tuba Christmas, and we have the brass choir. Those 2 concerts are free on Sundays. You can see all the dates and times on our website, but I really encourage anyone to visit the History Center in December. It's going to be filled with the warm spirit of the holidays, and it's a really good time to be introduced to local history and have some fun for free.
Sounds great. And what's the website too, Chris?
MarquetteHistory.org.
All right, perfect. Anything else anyone should know about what's to come?
Oh gosh, nothing I can think of right now.
Right. Sounds great. I think we covered a lot of it, Chris.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming in
I
with
sure
us.
appreciate it. Thank you.
We appreciate it too. Thank you. And still to come on your 19 News, there's been more development when it comes to replacing the current mural at the Delta County Airport. And we'll hear from the new executive director of the Boniface Arts Center on what she brings to her new role and her goals going forward.
Coming up tonight on the CBS Evening News, the news on inflation and why many Americans still feel sticker shock at the grocery store. We go behind the numbers and explain which prices are going up and which are actually going down. That and more headlines tonight on the CBS Evening News.
You came out here to play Survivor. You came out here to win. It's time to cause chaos. It's time to blow this thing up. I'm a certified flipper. It's complete Survivor satisfaction. These people had me fooled. Their only mistake was keeping me in the game. Let's do this. One more thing.
What? Survivor is all new CBS tonight, 8/7 Central, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount. So it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-653-7551. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-653-7551. Order now.
Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.
Welcome back, everyone looking around the UP. This Friday is the start of Michigan's firearm deer hunting season. Our John Truitt has a preview of what hunters can expect.
Ryan Pizziola of Wilderness Outfitters in Ishpeming is a lifelong outdoorsman and hunter. His store has everything you need for a successful hunt. Pizziola believes this season will produce more deer harvest than previous years because of last year's mild winter.
We're seeing an uptick in deer. We're hearing of more deer being seen. People are excited this year, which is very positive for our community and our great UP.
Over at the Michigan DNR office in Marquette, the optimism continues. But as wildlife biologist Brian Roll points out, warmer temps can slow the deer down.
Particularly during the daylight hours, when those temperatures are up, past 40 and into the 50s. Because like I said, you got to remember, they got their winter coat on. They can overheat rather quickly.
If you are successful in your hunt, you must still register your deer.
That is mandatory that you register your deer, and you can do that on your own. You can do it on a smartphone. You can do it from a computer. If you don't have access to either of those, you can call us at any of the DNR stations. We can do it for you.
Roll also warns motorists to be extra vigilant when driving.
You want to be definitely careful on the road this time of year. Those deer are definitely out and about, particularly in the evening and later hours when it's cooler.
Deer hunting is permitted from 1/2 hour before sunrise to 1/2 hour after sunset. The DNR has a chart listing start times for each day on their website. In Marquette, John Truitt, WZMQ 19 News.
Successful hunters can receive a limited edition DNR 2024 deer hunting season patch. For information on how to obtain it, check out our website, WZMQ19.com. The Delta County Airport is making progress toward a potential replacement of its terminal mural, which has been on display since the year 2000. An Escanaba business owner has more than 200 photos and articles detailing her family's local aviation legacy. She's proposing a display alongside an updated mural. The Hannahville Indian community made a financial contribution to the original. The artist is seeking their input to help the airport decide if it should be preserved and possibly moved to a different location.
Our goal is to combine my family history with local history and get some local artists involved in the process. I think it's a great way to welcome people into Delta County and an even better way to bring residents in to see some local history and bring the community together.
The airport is looking for other artists to participate in the update. Anyone interested can visit our website for the details. Escanaba's Boniface Arts Center is wrapping up its 50th anniversary with new leadership at the helm. WZMQ Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons spoke with the new executive director about her vision for the center's future.
I've been here about a month now. People have just welcomed me so warmly, and that has been amazing.
Originally from the city of Norway, Chelsea Hart's first experience with the Boniface Art Center was at a young age, seeing her own work on display in the gallery.
I just always loved doing crafts or artsy things. I had a really good art teacher in high school. She was a huge impact of pushing me to put my artwork into different spaces.
Then, after years of working in marketing and fundraising for nonprofits on the West Coast and in Philadelphia, the opportunity to become executive director brought her back.
I wear a lot of hats. I think kind of having a vision for the Boniface where we want to see it in the next 5 years, 10 years, and being able to direct the team as to what we need to do to hit our goals.
One of her primary goals is to help a new generation engage with the art center.
I know a lot of local people know what the Boniface is, but I think more people can know. And I see a lot of people on the younger end of the age spectrum, and I see a lot of people kind of on the older. I want to hit that kind of medium, almost, my age group, the millennial group.
In its next 50 years, Hart says the building will need restoration and repairs, so she hopes the community will come together to keep it as beautiful as it is today. In the meantime, she's most passionate about building a stronger network of artists, collaborators, and patrons within the Boniface Art Center.
It's physically kind of in the heart of Escanaba, but all these programs that are really directly reaching out to our community and then bringing them into this space, I think is just what makes it such an impactful space to everyone in the community.
Lily Simmons, WZMQ 19 News, Escanaba.
Tom DeVecchio has your final look at weather when we come back.
Getting ready, we all have our routine. Finding an outfit. Fixing your hair. And all the other little touches. Gum, check. Keys, check. Phone, check. But of all the things you remember to bring with you, naloxone could be the most important. It can reverse an opioid overdose. You can get it without a prescription in most states, and it's really easy to use. If you or someone you know is at risk for opioid overdose, naloxone could save their life. Keep it on you and at home. For more information about naloxone, visit cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
Who will be there when the final whistle blows? When the final votes have been cast? Who will be there when we need a warning or a laugh? Will you? Start a career in the broadcasting industry. Whether it's on air or behind the scenes, there's a world of opportunities waiting for you. Be there as history unfolds. Go to BeThereMichigan.com.
There's no looking back.
Don't look back.
I wasn't really looking back, just remembering back.
Remember back.
What do you say we start from here?
With the Rifleman.
Weekdays at 3 p.m. on WZMQ Me TV.
We're looking at rain developing late tonight, maybe a few wet flakes of snow, but nothing would accumulate, and mainly rainfall as we head on toward Thursday, mid-40s. After that, not too bad. Well, we'll keep it mainly dry. Maybe some showers Saturday night from another little wave moving on by. Nothing big time here. Temperatures approaching 50 on Sunday. We'll try to get some sunshine coming out, and that trend continues Monday. Good chance of rain and perhaps even some wet snow by the middle of next week. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Tom. Finally tonight, tomorrow, downtown Manistee invites ladies to enjoy an evening of fun while supporting small businesses. Manistee's annual Ladies' Night will take place from 4 to 8 p.m. Participating businesses are offering specials, sales, free samples, giveaways, and other activities. Organizers say Ladies' Night is the perfect opportunity to get a head start on holiday shopping and to connect with friends. And that's all the time we have for tonight, everyone. We'll see you later at 11.